Ooh, y'all. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all are about to get mad.
What?
If you have a name like Shaquisha, Naswana, Shaniqua,
Whoa.
Anton, Kiana, some of y'all don't even know why you can't even get a job.
Hey!
Blame your mama. Blame your mama now. Blame your mama. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Boy, do I have one for y'all today. Some of y'all gonna get pissed off. I already know it. But then you gotta ask yourself, okay? Be honest. Are they telling the truth, though? Are they? Does your name defines who you are? Now, I'm not going to say all the time. I'm not going to say that, y'all. But I'm just saying, some parents don't think before they name their children. They don't think about the future and how it will affect them, especially when it comes to a job. Oh, you think it's cute right now, but just wait. Just wait until they get older, okay? Now, my kids, I don't know, I can't say it's regular. It's not like the Sally, the Susie. It's nothing like that. I have a daughter named Shayla. My mama named her. I have a daughter named Etoya. I named her. You can say Etoya's ghetto if you want to. I don't know. But you know what? She has had plenty of jobs. And I got a son named Darren. Common name. All right? I'm just saying. But some names sound worse than the others. They do, y'all. They do. Some kids have so many letters in their name. I think I have one niece that has like 11 letters, 12, 13, something like that, but it's long. It's a long name. Long. I wonder how long it took her to spell that. But I'm just saying, y'all, I don't know if children up to date do that, but I think a few of them still do. I remember back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s, people were doing that. I don't know about now, okay? My grandkids don't do it. They have common names for their children. Dakota, well, I can't say common because I have a granddaughter named Yellow. Yes, the color yellow. Is that ghetto, y'all? Is it ghetto? Put it on down in the comment section. It's yellow ghetto. I'll make sure she don't see this video. All right. But y'all, name does matter. It does matter. And you can't get mad at the businesses because, they're thinking about their look. They're thinking about their business. We don't want this. We don't want somebody with this name because they're going to say that our company has a lot of ghetto people in it. Is it discriminating, though, y'all? Is it? That's what I want to know. I'm going to play these 3 videos. And I want y'all to give me your truthful opinion on it. Because I don't think they're lying. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's wrong to discriminate against somebody's name. It doesn't mean they're not smart. It doesn't mean they're not brilliant. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't. Okay? I feel bad. Some children, they grow up and they change their name. And some of them I can't blame. I can't blame them for changing their name. I really can't. A lot of y'all want to say it's disrespectful to do that. But to me, I think it's disrespectful to name your child something that no one can pronounce or spell. That's what I think. All right. What's wrong with common names these days? There's some cute common names. I'm just saying, don't do that to your child. Don't do that. Do you hear me, young people of the day? who don't have any kids yet. Don't do that to your child. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it. All right. Let me play the videos. First, thanks for the PayPal, the Cash App to buy me a coffee, child. This coffee so good right here. Thank you for the coffee. I appreciate it. And thank you for the super thanks. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for buying the soap that's coming soon in the middle of the month. This month, May, okay? And thank you for buying the Avon. Campaign 9 is out. Not 9, 10. What's wrong, mate? This is 10. Y'all, look at this. How many of y'all love this? I love this right here, especially this gel. I got it right here. Girl, come on with the video. I'm coming. Shut up. Shut up. The gel body oil. Soft and sensual. I'm telling you, this stuff is so good. Really and truly, I like it better than the lotion. See, when you get old, you got to start staying moist. You don't want to be dry, having this dry skin. Ooh, this smells so good and rub on so good, y'all. It's in campaign 10. It's really in a lot of campaigns. But you know what, though? I didn't know it had argan oil. Argan oil right here. I didn't know that's what they made it with. See that? Argan oil. All right? So go on over there and get you some. It smells good. And thank you for the campaign 9. Y'all did wonderful. Thank you so much. But campaign 8 was the most that I sold. Thank y'all for going over there buying it. And thank you for the 2 people who signed up under me. I appreciate that. I do. I'm going to contact you. Okay? And my people above me is going to contact you too. They're not going to harass you. They're just going to see what you want to do with the Avon. That's it. Okay? They're going to help you if you need it. Moving right along. Here we go with the first video. Listen to Jesse. Jesse Peters, he's something else, y'all. He is something else, but I like him. Some things I like what he say, and some things I don't. But most of the time, though, he don't be lying. He don't be lying. He don't. Listen.
I think parents do a disservice to their children by giving them these so-called black names. We're in America. And, I have employees working for me. And when I run across a name like Shanae or whatever they call them, I tend to put those to the side because I know that I'm going to have attitude in my business. You hire people for yes. in your organization. I do. You got to resume.
Listen how the people are acting that's in the audience. Look at the guy covering his face, the white guy, like, I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that. He can believe it. Trust me, he can believe he said that. He probably has a business too. He ain't going to let you know that he ain't going to hire a Shaniqua. He's not going to let you know that. Okay? Go ahead and hire the people. Well, maybe at least give the people an interview. That's what I say. To see if they are intelligent. They can't help what their mama named them. They can't help that. At least check to see, do they have any damn sense? At least can you do that? Okay? Don't discriminate against somebody's name because their mammy ain't had no sense. Okay? Don't do that. At least interview the people, like I said, to see if they are intelligent in what they know and how they act. Okay?
And it said Tequa Jones or Mary Jones. You wouldn't call Tequa Jones back because her name is Tequa? Most likely no.
Ooh.
Shaniqua.
Oh.
Lamaya. Amaya. Mercedes. Lexus. Diamond. Crystal.
Crystal is bad? Diamond is bad? Is that a bad name, y'all? Crystal? Are there not some white crystals? Go ahead. Listen. What did he say?
Octavius.
Oh, yeah.
Trayvon. Antoine.
Antoine Daniels. Y'all know him? Well, his name Anton. I'm sorry. His name is Anton. But is Anton, is that a ghetto name? Is it? Is it? Put it on down there.
Travaris.
Ooh.
Little Man. Ray. Pookie. Any of the following names I have just listed. Do not hire them.
Ooh.
Jesse Lee Peterson is correct. If you value peace and quiet in your business, do not hire the names I have just listed in this video. Good luck to you.
Let me tell you why they don't want to hire you because of those names, y'all. One of the reasons. They think that you are automatically ghetto. Because they think your parents are ghetto too. Your parents have to be ghetto to name you that name. We know where you come from. You come from the hood. You come from a family that's violent. We're not going to even give you a chance because your parents gave you that type of name. And we don't want that associated with our company. We don't want to be in a meeting and we're telling everyone our name and then you come up with this Shaquisha name. They're going to look at us really funny like, what? Shaquisha? Shaquisha? And then you come in there looking ghetto. Some of y'all do. You have the name. And then you have the look that go with the name. Oh, Lord. Sandfay, girl, that's just creative. That is a creative name. We are black people. We are black people. We don't want white people's name. We don't. Well, can you just choose something that don't sound so horrible, though? And it takes too many letters to even learn how to spell? Can you choose something that's maybe no more than 6 words? The least 8. That's about it. Okay? My God. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, y'all. Sometimes your name represents who you are. Especially to a company. That's the way they think. Just because you don't think that way, don't mean that they not thinking something different. I'm just saying, okay? That's how they feel. And companies are allowed to do what they want to. Now, you can go and try to sue because of my name, but you got to prove that it's because of your name. You got to prove that, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you're not the only one that got turned away. I'm sure Billy Bob got turned away. Susie Q, I'm pretty sure she got turned away from a job before, so you can't say it's just that now. Don't get me wrong. I know some companies are discriminating. Not against just names, but looks too. Some of y'all may have a white name. Commonly white name. But as soon as you come in for the interview, they look at you and like, no, she dressed ghetto, she act ghetto, she talk ghetto. I can't do this right here. I can't do this, not with my company. Okay, my company has standards. Let's pull up the next video, y'all. All right? I'm just saying, y'all, I hate it's being done like that, but your parents need to think before they start naming you these crazy names. Here we go.
All right, guys, how's it going? I want to talk to y'all about something I feel that's very important these days. It's only one word. Names. Okay. As a manager who hires all the time, people watch how you name your kids, or if you grown, or even if you're foreign. Just
Let me tell you something. This is a black man right here. This is a black man. So you're going to say he's discriminating too? Are you? So black people can't discriminate? That's what y'all said. That's exactly what y'all said. Listen to what he's saying. I'm going to start him back over because I really want y'all to pay attention to what he's saying. Okay? Listen.
all right, guys, how's it going? I want to talk to y'all about something I feel that's very important these days. It's only one word. Names. Okay? As a manager who hires all the time, people watch how you name your kids, or if you grown, or even if you're foreign. Just names can play a big thing. And what I'm gonna talk about is jobs. Okay, because I hire all the time. And when I'm going through the list of my recs to seeing who all applied, chances are, if I can't pronounce your name or I don't even know how to start to pronounce it, I'm probably not gonna call you.
Wow.
Yeah, I may shoot you a text, and by that, I feel like a lot of people may get passed up who may qualify for the job.
Right.
But it's a real thing out here, and I'm sure a lot of people do that. So, if you've already gave your kid a fucked up name, there's really nothing you can do about that. But
Well, the child can change their name. They can do something about it. He said if you gave your child a effed up name. Why y'all do that to your children? Why y'all do that? Y'all don't think about the future. You don't think about the future. You think about now and how you feel at the moment. I feel footloose and fancy free. I'm going to name my child Fancy Pantsy. I'm going to name my child... Lord. Y'all something else, some of y'all. But listen, he ain't finished.
this is what you can do. When they fill an application out, encourage them to shorten the name or just put something simple that's kind of similar to the name that somebody can actually read and understand. Because when I call you, I want to pronounce your name right. I don't want to play a guessing game. Can I speak to this or that? No. I want to know. I don't want to feel embarrassed myself by mispronouncing your name.
So, sir, are you telling them to lie on the application? Then you won't hire them because they lied about their name and what it is? Y'all gonna take that advice? I'm pretty sure some of y'all have already done that. I'm pretty sure. Lord.
So please take this into consideration when you name your kids. And like I say, even if your parents gave you a fucked up name, just shorten your name on the application. When I was younger, I used to be ashamed of Archie, because that's my first name, Archie.
Archie.
You know, I always went by Maddie, but now that I'm older and grown, I appreciate Archie very much. And
How many Archies do you know that's black? Archie? Archie. I guess his mama was thinking, his parents were thinking like, okay, we ain't giving him no black name. We want him to be successful in life. Archie is a white name. We want them to think that he's white. And then when he does get the interview, he needs to go in there and show who he really is, how smart he is, and how he can help that company. And do his research on the company before he goes in there. We're going to give him the name Archie. For success. That's why. Not for failure.
I'm glad my name's Archie, because
Ooh.
if I fill out an application somewhere and I put my credentials behind it, and they see Archie Myers, I'm probably gonna be one of the first ones they look at, especially starts with an A. It's a classic name, and classic names, those old classic names are coming back. Like
They are.
especially for girls. Guys, I don't know, but please take this in consideration. When you fill out an application, if your name is fucked up, just put something that we can actually call you by and pronounce. And know that we won't embarrass ourselves if we pronounce your name wrong. Because it's a thing. I just want to clear that up. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You did a good job. You cleared it up. Do you think some people are going to listen to what he said? Some of these women. And I don't understand, especially, if you married, guys, I don't understand. Did y'all be okay in this? Most of the time, women name the kids, especially the females, the little girls. Men, they want to name the boys. But some of y'all name your boys crazy names too. But where are the men today, Especially today, y'all. I'm just saying. Y'all allow these women to do anything. Anything. Name your child a crazy name like that. And some of y'all don't even agree with it, but you just let it fly. You let it fly because you want to what? You want to please the woman. You don't want to lose that coochie. You don't want to lose it. Okay? So I'm going to do anything and everything to keep this coochie right here. I'm going to do Everything. Because I don't want her mad at me. I don't want her leaving me. I don't want her going messing with somebody else who will always agree with her. I'm just going to stay right here and let her dog me out. I'm just going to let her do it because I love that coochie. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know I'm not lying. Here we go. Here we go with the next video, y'all. See, figure, stop saying that. Stop saying that. But it's true, though. It's true.
There was a woman who came on social media basically explaining that she quit her job on her first day because the job that she got required her to be a part of, like, I guess the hiring process. Like, she was in charge of, like, looking through the paperwork and, like, seeing who qualified for the job. So I guess she was a part of HR or something like that. I'm not sure. All I know is the reason why she said she quit on her first day because she was instructed by the management that if they see on the application, when they go through applications, they see a black sounding name like, you know, Shaquisha or DeMarco or something like that, basically just put it to the side as, you know, we're not paying attention to that. And she quit, and she went to the manager and basically expressed her concern, and she quit because of that. Here's the thing.
I'm not quitting my job because they told me put those applications to the side. Don't quit your job unless you got another job already lined up. Okay? You may not like what your company does. It's going to be a lot of things you don't like that you know your job does. You just there to make a paycheck. Okay? Now, if you want to leave, that's fine. Find another job then leave. Just don't quit on the spot like that, okay? A lot of people work jobs and they don't like what the job stands for. Or they don't like what they do on their job. They don't like it, okay? Now, it's good that she has a heart. She don't like the way they discriminate against black people's name. That is bad, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's really not good. But, you know, I fault the parents on that for doing that. I really do. I really do. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. But it is that way. And they know it's that way. They know that it's like that. But they still do it anyway. They still do it. And you can't get mad at the child because they want to change their name for success. You can't get mad at them. Well, you can get mad at them parents. You can. But you know what, though? You did it to them. You stumped their growth a little bit. You really did with that crazy name that you named them. You really did. But, you know. What about us? What about us? Moving right along, y'all. I know some of y'all mad. I don't care. It's just my opinion. Put your opinion down there in the comment section, too. I'll let him finish.
Even if you don't have a black sounding name, even if you name your son or daughter or something, a whole, like just a regular generic American, English American name, they still have to check that box that says, you know, that you're African American and that you're whatever. So even if they pass that first wave, if the job want to be racist, they're going to be racist regardless.
True.
Because they still going to look at the race of that person and be like,
do you understand what he's saying? You quit your job for nothing, okay? Really and truly. Because you don't know if they're racist. What about the second part? When you have to mark check if you're black, white, whatever, race or mixed or whatever. But you know what, y'all? You know you really don't have to check that box unless you want to. It can't make you check that box right there. I prefer not to. I prefer not to check that box. You're going to have to guess. You're going to have to give me an interview to see what color I am. And then I'm going to go in there and I'm going to show you my stuff, what I'm made out of. Don't judge me by the color of my skin. Judge me by what I can do for your company. Judge me by that and how I act and how I present myself. Judge me by that. So I never checked the box. I never did. I'm just saying. It's up to you.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? We not going to hire them. So, you know, them type of companies and jobs, you know, they don't want black people. Cool. I just wish we knew so we won't give y'all our business.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. You know, I don't need no. I ain't begging nobody except us. It's just let me know what your standards are so that I can not give y'all business. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I agree with him on that. You know, who wants to support a racist, discriminating business all because of skin color? I hear something. Thought somebody was knocking. I guess not. I'm just saying, y'all, be cautious about how you name your children. Anybody looking at me that can bear children right now, think about what you name your child. You may think it's cute, but it's not going to be cute later on to your child. Think about their future. Okay? Give your children some awesome names. Awesome. Now, my little grandson, my little great-grandson that was born, his name is Maverick. I love that name. Is Maverick a ghetto name, y'all? Is it? I ain't gonna say the whole name. But the name flows together really well. Sound like he could be famous with that name. Give your children names that maybe they sound famous. Okay? Not ghetto names. I know y'all want to try to say that there's no such thing as ghetto. Stop lying to yourself. There are ghetto names. There are ghetto names that sound ghetto. Y'all just don't want to admit it because you're black. Even black folks say there's ghetto names. Okay? Some folks are proud to live in the ghetto. That's all right if you're proud of that. I'm not mad at that right there. Like I said, everybody, don't want to live in a nice neighborhood. Some people just like where they live. Stay there with the crime and the dilapidated houses. Stay there. If that's what you like, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. I don't want to live like that, And don't get mad at me because I don't want to live like that, okay? A lot of y'all be talking about people when they become successful or because they want more in life. What's wrong with wanting more in life and trying to do better and letting your kids see that there is a better life out there? What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? Set your child up for success. And you can start with the name, how you name your children. Do you understand me? Do you? No, some of y'all don't. Name ain't got nothing to do with it. You just heard what these people said. And you're still in denial, some of y'all. But that's all right. Go down in the comment section and tell me what you think. Is Jesse Lee Peters wrong? Are these other two people wrong? These other two guys? Are they wrong, y'all? Put it on down there. That's all we want to know. Are they wrong? Are they right? Did you name your child a ghetto name? A hard to spell name? Did you? Do you regret it? Let us know down in the comment section. Let us know. Would you be mad if they changed their name? Would you be mad? Let us know that too. All right. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.